with us online, go ahead and start to set up your space, get your equipment ready, and we're going to start here soon. All right, welcome back to Pump. If this is your first time with us and you're here online or in person, a little bit about the format today is we'll start with a 6-minute warm-up, get the body ready to go, and then we're going to jump into the workout. The workout format for Pump is we have 4 rounds total. Each round is going to consist of 2 movements that we're going to superset 4 times. So what I mean by that is movement 1 we'll do for 30 seconds, then we'll go right back into movement 2 for 30 seconds. That'll be 1 set. Then we'll go right back into movement 1, 30 seconds, right back into movement 2. That's the second set. We'll do that 4 times, and then that's 1 round done. And then you'll get 1 minute rest period, and we'll move on to round 2. Once we get through all 4 rounds, we'll move into a cool down stretch routine, about 10 minutes, and we'll send you on your way. Equipment today is dumbbell and a mat, medium and lightweight for that dumbbell. If you don't have that weight at home, I'll give you some alternatives that you can do, so don't stress about that. First movement we have today is going to be bent over high rows. We have a lot of upper body today. It's pretty much just like all upper body today. We got a request for some upper body, so we're bringing the heat. So bent over high rows. So remembering on those bent over rows, we're braced, pushing those hips back, dropping that torso down. And with those high rows, elbows are out high and wide. Doesn't mean we're shrugging the shoulders to get those high. We keep those shoulder blades back and down. Find that squeeze in the top. Keep that tension in between those shoulder blades, that upper back and rear delts, and then we're going right back up, okay? The second movement we have is going to be bicep curls. So we're going right from those high bent over rows into standing bicep curls. For the bicep curls, you can do palms up, neutral, or palms down. Remember, if you're doing palms down, you're working more of the outside of that arm, so it'll feel a little bit different of what muscles are engaging. Biggest thing with bicep curls, don't let the elbows move out in front when you're doing bicep curls. Keep them in along your side. So when you're doing them, if you turn sideways, the elbow should be stationary through that whole movement, okay? The next one we have is going to be T squeezes. So back over into that same bent over position for those high rows, but we're having thumbs up coming high and wide. A lot of upper back work today, okay? You can add weight to this if you want. You don't have to have weight. Focus on the back being the main mover in that position and really feel that squeeze in the top. Then we're going right into those tricep extensions. So tricep extensions, you can either be overhead, remember stay braced, keep those elbows about in that same position, trying to work on that tricep. Pay attention to what muscles are activating. For those first 2, if you're at home and you don't have weight for those bent over rows, that's okay. You can do isometric. So come up and you're really going to hold that squeeze, come up, hold, and you can hold it for the full 30 seconds or you can kind of do a few reps, but really think of isometric contraction. Flex it as hard as you can in that hold position. And then for the bicep curls and tricep extensions, you're going to do bicep and tricep at the same time. Feel free to switch up how many. You can do 5 reps or 10 reps, kind of wherever you feel. Then switch over to that opposite side, and you're going to do it for both rounds, okay? For that third round, what we have is going to be high shoulder press hold. We haven't done this movement in quite a while. This is going to be a brutal superset. So high shoulder press hold, you're pushing that weight up and overhead, and you're just holding that static high hold. The next movement is a low shoulder press hold, so you're just coming down, keeping it engaged in a low shoulder press hold, and then you'll go right back up to up for 30 seconds, down to low. As you get tired, drop and lower that weight, and you can get to the point where maybe you don't even want weight, you can get rid of that weight, okay? Know where you're at, know where you need to be. For that one, if you're at home, we're doing that downward dog hold here, and then the other movement is going to be either you can do presses or you can hold a low, okay? Hold the low, hold the high. Biggest thing with that movement, don't round that low back. Bend those knees and keep that low back pulled in, okay? We don't want to round it out in that position. And then the last movements we have are going to be heel taps and those leg drops. So remembering for heel taps, we're braced as always. We're trying to get those shoulders, the upper back off the ground. And we're really trying to use our obliques on the sides, squeeze the core, tap, come over, tap. We don't want to have a lot of hip sway side to side. Try to keep those hips squared and make that core pull down and crunch as you get to those heels. And then for the leg drops, weight's gonna be up. Remember, we want that low back pressed into the floor. We don't want space in between the low back. And you're just gonna drop, control, come back up, drop, control, come back up. If you wanna make that more difficult, you can hold the low position and do like an up and then down and up and then down, versus we're starting to both up, down, up, down, up. That'll just give you more time under tension. It'll be brutal, but you're always free to do that. Any questions on any of the movements today? All right. Let's get going. Starting with those jumping jacks. We're engaged, core is strong. We're only starting about 40% here. All right, stay with those jumping jacks. Air squats, send those hips back and down. Nice job. Keep those knees in line with those toes. Stay braced. Keep the glutes on through that movement. Control that movement, trying to bounce at the bottom. Stay braced, stay strong. Marches, driving those knees up. Think of utilizing that core being engaging and squeezing as you drive that knee up. Good job, stay braced. Try not to have a lot of side-to-side movement. Stay strong. Lunges. We're alternating here. Knee's gonna stay in line with that toe. Weight's gonna be even on that front leg. Don't let that heel come up. Don't let that toe come up. Keep that glute activated and engaged. Good job. If you're ever feeling a little bit of knee tension, knee pain, try stepping backwards as opposed to forwards. Help shift that weight a little bit. Arm circles. Full range of motion here. Reverse. Good job, really reach. Inchworms into push-ups. Remember, don't round the low back here. We're gonna bend those knees, walk out into that plank. One or a couple push-ups. Remember, we're just warming up. Jumping jacks. Round two, picking up that tempo a little bit. Keep that bracing. Air squats. A little bit higher of a tempo. Still controlling those movements, not bouncing at the bottom. Keep those glutes on. Remember, it's helpful. You can think of twisting the feet out, twisting those knees out to activate that glute a little bit more. Marches. Pelvic floor up and in, that core is strong. Lunges, alternating. If you feel strong in that lunge, you can add that twist towards that knee that's in front. Or slow, controlled, open, and close. Weight even on that front leg. Knee stays in line with that toe. Keep those glutes on. Arm circles. Keep that torso squared. Don't rotate. Reverse. Inchworms into those push-ups. Job. Take a break. 1 minute. And we're getting started. All right, those first movements. We have those bent over high rows into bicep curls. Find that weight you want. Give me some of that. All right, in 5, 3, 2, 1, we're moving. So we're gonna be in that bent over position, high and wide. Don't lose that bracing. Bicep curls. Give me some of that, everybody. Nice job. Bent over rows. One set down. These are going to get tough. Nice job. Stay braced. Bicep curls. You can switch up that grip. High rows. Moving into set 3. As you get tired, you can alternate. Bicep curls. Keep that tension. Adjust that weight when you need. Bent over rows. Last set. Bicep curls. Last one, y'all. Keep that constant tension in that bicep. Take a break. Yeah? Yeah, for real, that's a lot. All right, next movement. T squeezes. More upper back here. You can be weighted or unweighted. Up to you. Remember, thumbs up, pull from the back, squeeze those scapula together. Tricep extensions either overhead or those kickbacks. Up to you here. We have 15 seconds. Now we're into those T squeezes. Don't lose that bracing partway through that set. Be sure to keep it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep those shoulder blades back and down. Don't shrug those shoulders up. Try to get that torso parallel with the floor, as close as you can get. Triceps, overhead or bent over. Remember, that first set can kind of be like your last warm-up for these movements. Stay braced. Don't shrug those shoulders. Tension stays in the triceps. T squeezes. Stay braced. Shoulder blades back and down. Same speed up, same speed down. Triceps. Watch that symmetry with those elbows. Shoulder blades stay back and down. Feel that stretch in the tricep. And feel that contraction. T squeezes. Halfway there. Stay with it. tricep. Let's go. That full stretch, full contraction. Shoulder blades back and down. T-squeeze. Last one. Oh, let's go. Tricep. Oh. Last one, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Take a break. Oh. Nelly. 1 minute. And we're into that next round. Brought this superset back since pre-COVID. It's been a while. You remember this one? Pre-COVID build? The hold, the hold. It's not nice. It is, bro. It's a tough one. We got 15 seconds. Remember, anytime you're overhead, be sure those scapula are strong, contracted and down for that press. Pelvic floor up and in, core engage those glutes, scapula are strong, and we're pressing. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you want to add some leg work, you can do lunges here if you want. Low hold. So shoulder blades and back are down. The shoulders are still holding. We're not just completely collapsed. We're actively holding. Let's go, we got this. Stay braced. Almost done with this first set. Remember, power through the floor, engage those glutes. Pelvic floor up and in, that core is strong, scapula, we're up. Stay braced, stay strong. Stay with it, stay with it. We're down, low hold. Those shoulders active, stay braced. Breathe. We're up. Shoulder blades back and down. Don't shrug those shoulders. Shaking like a leaf. We're down, low hold. Stay braced, stay braced. We are up. Last round, the last set. Squeeze those glutes, pelvic floor up and in. That core is strong. Shoulder blades are backing down. Stay with it, stay with it. Low hold. Last movement of this round, let's go. Keep those shoulders active. Remember to breathe. Almost there, almost there. Take a break. Oh. Now we should do flutters. Oh. Woo. Nice little lactic acid pumping there right now. Yeah. Yeah. All right, moving into the final round. Heel taps into leg drops. 20 seconds. And we're starting. Remember, low back press into the floor for these. Try to get the upper back, those shoulders up off the ground. Have that core hold you. Don't overly twist the hips. Use those obliques to get low. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pelvic floor up and in, that core is strong. It's not necessarily a fast movement. We're thinking of really powerful contractions through that core. Leg drops. Low back press into the floor. Control that speed up. Control that speed down. Heel taps. Really squeeze on the sides of that torso. Don't lose that bracing. Leg drops. Don't lose that bracing. Heel taps. Now it's starting to burn. Woo. Really flex those obliques, the side of the core on that way down. Try to get those traps off the floor. leg drops. Heel taps. Last set, let's go. Really flex those obliques for a second or two on each side. Don't lose that bracing. Leg drops. Last one, let's go. Pelvic floor up and in, that core is strong. Low back, press into the floor, maintain that control. Stay with it. Take a break. Oh, man. My peeps at home. Nice work today. We made it. Nice job. A lot of upper body today. Nice job. Nice job, Paul. That's fair. Nice job, man. Oh. In the best way, right? As you're starting to clean up your space, if you find any streaks, black marks, anything on the floor, this Help Out Facilities will clean those up. And as you're putting your equipment away, starting to slow that breathing down. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Remember, when we're breathing in through the nose, try to breathe down into that belly, not just into those shoulders and traps. Really bring that breath down low. Start with those deeper breaths. Breathing in through the nose, into the belly on the way up, out through the mouth on the way down. On that next exhale, we're going to pull that arm across, keeping that shoulder blade back and down. All these stretches, keeping that braced posture, those breaths, and stretching a little further on each exhale. Each posture working to increase and improve that flexibility. release, and switch. Pull that arm behind, grab that elbow, hand in between those scapula. Pull those hands back behind, interlock those fingers, shoulder blades back and down, and we're going to roll the head and neck and breathe. When you're ready, go and release. Inhale up and in. On that exhale, dropping down into that full floor squat, working on trying to get those heels flat onto the ground. Try to keep that low back pulled in, those shoulder blades back and down. Chest is going to stay up. If you want more of an inner thigh stretch here, elbows to the inside of the knees, palms together, and press those palms down. Sit down onto all fours, into that puppy pose. Hips staying above those knees, arms extending out in front. Drop that chest down to the floor. Bring yourself up, widening those knees out to the side, bringing those feet together, sitting onto the heels, into that child's pose, arms out front, and then walking over to the left, stretching that right side body. Ready, walk it back to center, over to that opposite side. ahead and release it. We're gonna roll over onto our back, dropping those legs down. And go ahead and bring knee to chest or to armpit, wherever feels the best for you. Breathe through that stretch. When you're ready, go and pull that knee across the torso, keeping that opposite arm, shoulder down. And breathe. That knee back to center, drop that leg down and bring that opposite knee up to chest or armpit. Ready, pull that knee across, keeping the opposite arm and shoulder down. Ready, go and release back to center, drop that leg down, and feel free to take your time coming back to standing. If you want to stay and continue to stretch, feel free. Stretches aren't exhaustive, but we're going to close down class, finish with those breaths. Nice job today, all. If you're with us online, thank you for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you just want updates of when class goes live. And don't forget homework, good dinner, drink lots of water tonight, at least 6 hours of sleep, and we'll see you Tuesday.